Good morning, buddy.
Good morning, America.
How are you feeling today?
Ramadan done.
Ramadan done?
Celeb next door.
The Celeb, we right here, baby. We gonna make some magic tonight?
He caught HIB like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
I was trying to catch flashbacks because I don't really remember nothing like before 2019 like that.
Oh.
So I just.
Why you don't remember now?
Cause that was the year like I really stopped drinking. So it's like, you know, we used to have a lot of wild nights in LA.
Ass quenching nights.
French Montana didn't just jet off to Dubai for the vibes. He was running straight into the arms of the Dubai king for protection. Word is, once the feds started stacking evidence against him over those nasty freak-off nights, French saw the walls closing in.
When him and a guest or guest would go to a hotel room or be at his home, his bedroom, and they would have intimate gatherings, I would have to go and prep that hotel room, which consisted of baby oil Astroglide, candles, incense, liquor, lights, tons of toiletries.
Now here's where it gets even wilder. French ended up engaged to a Dubai princess. People are whispering that this wasn't about love at all, but a calculated move. Marry into royalty, secure permanent residency, and enjoy the kind of immunity that keeps US authorities at bay. That's the story circulating, and it's setting the internet on fire.
Now, the diddler was, wishing him a happy birthday, but I want you to listen to what the diddler said after he wished French Montana a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah.
Now, Diddy, what did you mean about it's a special day for the both of us? Why is he sitting down at the dinner table with no shirt on? The diddler come with a robe on. I've never been around no men in my life with walking around in their robes like that. You know what I'm saying? Most men, if they're going to do that, they with their woman. They on vacation doing something with their woman, but not with no other men. That's first and foremost. Most people don't sit at the dinner table with their shirt off. So when we know how the diddler gets down, I mean, shoot, you have a tape of you and French Montana, Diddy, hey, I'm just asking because, that's how you get down, sir. We all know that's how you get down. A lot of people are afraid about them Diddy tapes coming out.
And let's not forget how French even got that shiny recording deal in the first place. Allegedly, it wasn't talent alone. Rumors claim Diddy kept him close because French was caught up in those infamous late-night king parties. Those so-called wild nights weren't just champagne and music. They were whispered about like secret rituals. Katt Williams has been pressing Diddy for years, but now he's taking aim at French too, calling him out for knowing about all the twisted scenes yet sticking around anyway. Katt's basically saying French played himself by turning a blind eye. Receipts have been flying around too. Clips and photos of French looking bent out of shape, barely able to stand after certain nights. The one that really blew up was a viral video after Diddy's arrest.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG. Any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. Because the people want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know and they all know it. Had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need to know. You here, get your
In it, Diddy's standing there in nothing but a robe, sending French a birthday shout-out. French? He's shirtless, eyes heavy, body looking drained like he'd just been through the ringer. Fans swore Diddy had him up all night, then showed up smiling like it was just another celebration surprise. One fan straight up said, French got it in the cheeks too, claiming he knew exactly what Diddy was capable of.
He offered to suck my in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get that?
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down.
And here's the kicker. Right after that infamous birthday getaway, Diddy suddenly gifted French his very own Ciroc flavor, the so-called French vanilla. At the time, people brushed it off as business, but now they're looking back like, wait a minute, was that really just a drink deal or a twisted reward for being Diddy's favorite toy? Shaking my head at how messy this gets, but it doesn't stop there. Not long after, another photo started spreading like wildfire. At first glance, it seemed harmless, just 2 industry buddies having fun. But when you zoom in, French looks like he's grinding on Diddy, who's slicked up with baby oil, smiling from ear to ear on the floor. Fans went wild, claiming it looked way too intimate to be innocent.
About the various deals that were on the table. It was like Puffy had a deal on the table, Kanye had a deal on the table, Rock Nation
Jay-Z,
had a deal on the table, and now you have real deals on the table. And out of all those, you go with Diddy.
That's not how it really went.
Was it Diddy? Was it Bad Boy MMG?
Yeah, I went to go see Ross. And Ross was like, I got an opportunity for you. I don't have the money for you, but I got the opportunity. I guess because the same thing Meek did, the same thing Wale did. I guess whatever, the way the situation, his label was, he wasn't trying to give me the money I wanted. And I wanted like a whole bunch of money. But he was like, look, let's do it like this. Let's call Puff. And let's get him to give you the bag. You can still be MMG / you know what I'm saying? Bad Boy, Coke Boys, yep.
Right. How much money did you get?
$2 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Puff?
From Interscope.
Interscope.
Yeah.
Bad Boy.
Yeah. MMG, the whole shit.
And then boom, another scandal exploded. When CNN leaked that hotel CCTV footage of Diddy putting hands on Cassie, producer Prince jumped in and dropped his own bombshell. He accused Diddy of trying to force him into one of those freak-off setups. Prince said he was lined up for a record deal around the same time French was getting signed to Bad Boy, but once he refused to play Diddy's dirty games, his whole career got blackballed. Prince even revealed, I told everybody that Diddy was a band back in 2011 when he took a pass at me over the French Montana deal. Prince didn't hold back. He said, no one believed me. Diddy tried to blackball me just because I wouldn't play his dirty game. But what Diddy didn't realize, according to Prince, was that he already had deep roots in the music world and strong ties with Suge Knight. Prince fired back with a warning, what goes around comes around. And now, years later, he's still standing while Diddy's empire crumbles right in front of us. Prince claimed he's been exposing Diddy for over 13 years, and people ignored him. He even threw out a reminder, y'all should have listened to Tupac. That's how deep he believes this mess really runs. Back then, Prince said Diddy was looking at him like a trophy, but he wasn't having it. He wanted me, but I don't get down like that, Prince declared, making it clear he walked away from the so-called offer. Now, the big question everybody's asking, if Prince was pressured like that, then what exactly did French Montana have to do for his Bad Boy deal? Fans are whispering that if Diddy made these kinds of demands from one artist, chances are French had to bend too, especially with all those questionable videos floating online of him and Diddy looking way too close. Katt Williams even blasted French in the past, saying he personally turned down $50 million from Diddy 4 times just to protect himself from being compromised. Katt revealed that years back he was supposed to work with Diddy on a few projects, but just like the whispers around French Montana, every time there was a business talk, Diddy tried sliding in something extra on the side. Katt wasn't having it. He said in 30 years in the game, the only thing he's really collected on Diddy is evidence. Evidence of the twisted things he's done and the people who've let him get away with it. And word on the street, French Montana's name is right there on that list too. Katt admitted that after his own experience, he started looking sideways at anyone tied too close to Diddy. Because if Diddy was bold enough to try it with him, Katt figured there's no doubt he tried the same with others. The difference? According to Katt, plenty of them probably said yes. Now, here's the part that makes folks shake their heads. French himself admitted in an interview that when he was signing his deal, he had options. Jay-Z wanted him, Kanye wanted him too. But instead of taking those routes, he went with Diddy. And this is the same Diddy who's notorious for trapping artists in trash contracts, then distracting them with flashy parties and endless freak-off nights. So the fact that French still chose Diddy over everyone else made people whisper that maybe, just maybe, this was exactly the lifestyle he wanted to be tied up in. That's why his loyalty to Diddy never made sense to fans until now. Because here's where it gets real dark. Word is, the feds are quietly building their case against him, linking him directly to Diddy's scandals. And suddenly, his engagement to Dubai Princess Sheikh Amara doesn't look so romantic anymore. People are saying French popped the question not for love, but for survival. Marrying into royalty means permanent relocation to Dubai, and with it, protection from U.S. authorities when the heat comes down. Even baby Katt Williams has been chiming in, siding with those accusing French of playing this chess move to dodge justice. And TMZ dropped receipts too. They reported that French and Mara started dating in 2024, and by June during Paris Fashion Week, they were already engaged. That's a whirlwind timeline that has fans raising eyebrows. But here's the craziest part. Sheikh Amara's family is reportedly worth more than $18 billion. Billion with a B. That means French could end up making more money from simply being married to this woman than he ever pulled in his whole rap career. And insiders say her powerful family won't just shower him in wealth. They'll make sure his name stays clean and any dirt tied to Diddy gets buried deep where nobody can touch it. And if this is true, it won't just stain French's name, it'll stain her royal family too. One person even said he knew Diddy was going down, so he ran to people with higher wealth to protect himself. Another fan added, Diddy is wild. He treats grown men like kids, then flips it by calling them daddy just to make them feel like they're in control. The whole thing sounds twisted beyond belief. Some online are even cracking jokes saying rip to all those boys' cheeks, while others are dead serious about the claims. But now I want to hear it from you. Do you believe French really let Diddy take advantage of him? And do you think he's only marrying the Princess of Dubai as an escape plan to keep himself safe? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and make sure you share this video. I'll catch you on the next one.